I just can't get the images I saw at the police quarters out of my head. The person who shot me tonight is the last person in the world I want to believe did it. Now I'm here at the place she agreed me to meet. The restaurant the police were staking out as Point X. But when I got there, I found the place to be in ruins. Oh. Okay. Whoa. What happened here? There's a huge chicken. Oh, and the waiter is on the ground unconscious. Oh, the heavens! What do I do if I'd only known something like this would happen? I would have paid the child more. I would have cooked for her more. I would have cooked chicken for her more. I would have sung to her as much as she liked until she had a frill. Actually, about the singing, she did tell me she'd have her fill a time or two. Well, at least I think she's dead or unconscious. I don't know. I mean, I've got a feeling that she is just unconscious. I'm not sure. The guy there, he's definitely dead. The chief seemed to be in quite a panic. Oh, yep. She's just unconscious. Well, anyway, it looks like she doesn't... At least that doesn't look like the waitress is dead. Wait. Is there a bottle of... There's a bottle of, drink in his cap. According to the police, the radio conversation I heard, Lynn should be here, but I don't see her anywhere. It seems like bad luck has in for that redhead. So I was half expecting to see her in trouble again. I spotted the corpse of the van driver. Yeah, look. I kind of want to speak to him, but I can't. Which sucks. Oh, there she is! Look at me, I'm dead! What took you so long? Well, that's one way to greet a guy. What happened here? Hey, how should I know? I'm the victim. Is it just my imagination, or is she getting more and more brazen every time she dies? Oh, that's because I'm a detective. I have to be tough, you know. Because I know what happens when I die. I'm not so scared of death anymore. Well, and how'd it go? Did you check out tomorrow's work schedule of Prisoner D99? Yeah, just like I promised. Actually, I have a few things I wanted to ask you about it too. Sure, we agreed to use each other after all, right? Okay, let's swap info then. On my way here, I stopped by the chief of police office. Oh, it was just on your way, was it? And while I was there, I actually saw who did it. I saw my murderer. You saw him? Where? Who? How? Not him, her. There was a security camera set up there at the junkyard where I got shot. The security tape showed the person who shot me. It was you. Oof. No way. You're kidding, right? What you have to say for yourself, detective? It wasn't me. I didn't shoot you. If I recall, this is what you said about who shot me. My memory just isn't clear on that part. So how can I say for sure it wasn't you? It was because I told you before. You were supposed to give me some information. Information, huh? Maybe that information was the reason you shot me. What do you mean by that? You said you had information about the case I'm looking into? So I would hardly shoot you before I even heard that information, right? I agree. That wouldn't make sense if it was before. Huh? But what if it was after you've already gotten the information from me? Because they did look like they were talking, so... Then she shakes her head, like disagreeing. I definitely told you something then. And whatever it was, it really shocked you. What else did I tell you? Oh, I don't remember, I don't know, you've got to believe me. After you saved me, I thought I got all my memories back, but maybe I really didn't. You told me something, I can't remember that part at all. You got the information you wanted from me, then you shot me. Isn't that what happened? No, I didn't shoot you. Please tell me, what did you tell me that time? What did I learn from you? Just like you said, each prisoner had a little blackboard at his cell. But the thing is, There wasn't anything written on the prisoner's D99's blackboard. It was blank. What? I guess maybe it means his schedule for tomorrow hasn't been decided yet? Blank? Blank? No! But I didn't think she'd lose it over a blackboard. So how come you're so upset about undecided work schedule? I get the feeling that back when I was alive, I never thought much of a schedule to worry about myself. Do you know what it means when a prisoner doesn't have a schedule for the next day? Huh? It means something? It doesn't mean he doesn't have any more work to do. It's more like he can't work. Oof. It's more like... And that's because... he's going to be executed. Executed? Sorry about that pause. I had to open a new window there. Do you know what the prisoner D99's crime was? I think so. They said something about him murdering his wife right in front of a family member. That's what they say, but it's not true. He would never, Detective Chow would never do anything like that. And the death penalty hasn't been enforced in the country for a very long time. Not for decades. Even if the prisoner wants it, like in this case. The prisoner wants it? There's definitely something else going on with this case, I knew it. And I have to find out what. And if the work schedule is blank for tomorrow, I have to do it right now. So this prisoner, D99 Detective Jowd, he must be connected in some way too. After all, he obviously knows me. The police were stalking this restaurant tonight. We're staking this restaurant tonight. They called it Point X. Point X, huh? That's a good name for this place. Sounds like a villain's name. That white-suited inspector was surprised to find out you just casually waltzed in here. Inspector Capadella? What in the world made you pick this place anyway? I guess I'd have to say because of you. Huh, me, how? Do you remember that note I found? Yeah, the note I couldn't get a chance to read. I had a place and time written on it. The Chicken Kitchen. 10 o'clock. In other words, I was supposed to meet somebody here tonight? Yep, apparently so. I just had to get that information you were giving to me. That's why I came here. It was the only lead I had left. And this here is Point X, so that must mean the mark on the police were waiting for was me? So what are you going to do now? I mean, if you fulfilled your goal, right? You found out who shot you. Are you going to get revenge? That would be too easy. And all you have to do is not save me. Ooh. Is this the ending I was hoping for? Bad end. Had I unraveled all of the mysteries in me? What am I going to do now? I'm going to save you, that's what. You are? I want to know everything. Who I was, why I was killed. And I'd like to know who these guys are too. I want answers, and I'm going to find them. But to do that, I'm going to need your help. Okay, I won't say thank you, not yet. And I won't say I'm sorry either. But I hope to see it that you'll get your answers. Good. Now I think it's time to go back to the present. I can't leave you lying flattened underneath a huge chunk of chicken after all. I wish I could eat it, but it killed me instead. "4 minutes before death, chicken licking kitchen. Finger looking good chicken." KFC. The note said the Chicken Kitchen, 10 o'clock. I wonder who that pointy-haired man was going to meet me here. What's this? Oh, there's that waitress. Kind of feel bad for her that she has to wear that chicken on her head. Must be so heavy. Here you go! Oh, there's some more blue people. And that guy's hair. It was literally flat. It's like he was crushed. Where's my chicken? Can I eat that thing? Oh. Get back! Whoa! Ninja flip! Oh, that was impressive. Oh, no. Well, there goes that chicken. And poof. And there's no blood whatsoever. Not in this game. You're just going bigger and better with each new death, aren't you? You've definitely held a new world record. Leave me alone. If I can help it, I get tired of dying the usual ways. But I'll say this. It was a death any detective would be proud of. Getting flattened by a huge chicken. What makes you say that? The way you saved somebody else before dying yourself. Oh, that waitress? The one with the chicken on her head? The next time you put a chicken on your head, you should try... What? You should try one about the size of the waitress's. No. Just no. I'll make a note for that for next time. But anyways, if you hadn't tried to save that waitress, you'd still be alive. I couldn't help it, a detective thing and all. It's very noble. I wasn't able to save that poor van driver, though. At that speed, he must have died instantly. We can't let a heroic detective like you stay dead. The root of this whole disaster is clear. The only question is, how do I stop it? Okay, let's get started. Oh, yes. This one's a good one. This one's gonna be a good one. How do we stop this? The note said the Chicken Kitchen 10. I wonder if that pointy-haired man was gonna meet me here. If you're gonna call me, at least try to get my name. It's Cecil. Sorry about that, I'm really bad with names. A detective bad with names. The future of this lady's career as a detective looks pretty bleak. I like how it disappears after you leave the body where it was. I have no idea where I'm going. Oh, let's see if I ring this bell. Oh! So smooth. At your service. You rang? Oh, sorry, I didn't ring the bell. Ah, okay, I get it. This was a little dig, wasn't it? Kind of like, hey, where's my food, right? No, not at all. Besides, I didn't ring it. Oh, okay, that's all right then. But the chef is the one who makes the chicken. No sense in harassing me about it, right? Just keep that in mind, Kay. Odd girl. I agree. Me too. I'm gonna ring this again. At your service again. Oh, okay. So, where am I going? Oh, girl, I agree. Me too. So, what am I doing? What's this? What was that sign? A tempting dessert menu, maybe? It's kind of embarrassing to have to watch your every move like this. No, the sign was, come to think of it, what did the sign say? My memory's a little hazy on that part. In any case, hanging around here isn't going to fix anything. I'll just have to look for a way to get beyond this area. It's interesting. So I can't even get on her hat or anything like that, so maybe she has to be carrying something? Oh girl, I agree, me too. What's taking my chicken so long? Unfortunately, according to what we saw before, the van arrives before your chicken does. In any case, just hanging around here isn't going to fix anything. I have to look for a new way to get beyond this area. But I've already rang... Wait. I've already rang this bell, so maybe look at this. It's no use. I can't read what it says. Let's see. Oh, hey. I remember what the sign says. If you like some water, please ring the bell 3 times. 3 times? Yeah, the waitress doesn't bring any water if you only ring the bell once. She said those are the rules, apparently. But I said apparently? What do you mean apparently? Don't you work here? Quite a stickler for the details, this detective. There we go. So that means she'll bring some water. Here's your free water. I'm gonna climb on this first before she runs away. You want more water? Oh, sorry, I didn't ring the bell. And what's with the more water bit? Oh, well, come on, this is your 3rd glass. And okay, I get it, this was a little dig. Like, where's my food? No, not at all, besides I didn't ring it. But I would like to see you bring my chicken soon. Duly noted. In the meantime, enjoy a nice fresh glass of water. Awesome. So we'll jump into that, and then she'll start moving it. There we go. Into the lift. Up she goes. Into this flathead with the blue people. Okay, interesting. Here you go! Okay, I can't go anywhere. So I'll just have to wait. Oh, more voices. So what do you think, my darling beauty? Do you really think we should trust this deal? Who knows? It's not our job to think about that. But those incidents did happen in this country, just as you predicted. Yes, and they were pretty amusing too, weren't they? That fellow who sang the national secrets during a live TV broadcast. And the man who laid siege to the Metro Police Department taking the top dog hostage. What if he double-crosses us? Wouldn't be pretty. No, he needs this deal too. And we've accepted all his conditions as well. Yes, and thanks to that we have to be here in this extra little assignment. But as long as I'm paired up with you, beauty, I don't mind. How did these two... Do they know about the special cases of the prison? Well, they were talking about it. The guy who sang the national secrets, the man who held siege to the Metro Police, these cases are classified information. I've heard about these cases recently too. The perpetrators in those cases are being held in a special facility, and that's what the special prison is, but it's not known about in the general public. So prisoner D99, Detective Jowd, is one of those special cases, huh? These two are taking the same case I heard just tonight. That couldn't be a coincidence, could it? Oh. What is it, beauty? Why don't we move to a different spot? That table in the back looks good. Now you're talking, beauty. Just what we've been waiting for. A quite secluded spot, just the two of us. I wouldn't object to that. All of a sudden, I get this feeling somebody is eavesdropping. My sixth sense is very strong, you know. Ooh. Maybe the waiter is? That's right, my dear. You don't have to make excuses. Off we go across the bridge of poultry to the land of love. Hey, can we not... Excuse me. You left your suitcase behind. Excuse me, guys. What just happened? Did she sense we were there? What's with her sixth sense? But, you know, I have some pretty amazing powers myself. You're like, what? Like there's some chicken nearby and I can tell right away. That's got a sense of smell. But anyway, at least I can use the situation. And it's changed now. I don't believe a sixth sense. It's not scientific, says the ghost. But come to think of it, we've been left behind, haven't we? Looks that way. Not having legs is even more of an inconvenience than I thought it would be. But what are we going to do now? They're all the way over there. I'm telling you, we'd better shake their leg or we're gonna miss what they're saying. It'd be pretty hard to shake a leg and not having legs at all. They're still talking about something. I want to hear. Me too. So maybe we have to get the waitress to pay attention to the suitcase? Yep. You rang? Oh, I get it. You saw a couple over there and you started to get lonely, right? And you decided to call me. That's so sweet. Forgive me, but I didn't ring for anybody. What? Now, could you not stand in my light, please? I can't see my glass properly. I've been working here for 2 days and I've been waiting this whole time for you to notice me. Believe me, you will burn out. After about a month, you will want to leave. Now, would you try to stop shaking me up and just stick... What? Just stick to shaking cocktails? She has a surprisingly short career with this place. Yeah, surprisingly short indeed. Okay, so what am I doing? Just... Oh, okay. Well, that broke. So I was wondering, we're not stuck over here by any chance, are we? We might just be. Okay, well, I have 2 thoughts. Number 1, if you want to get over to where those 2 are, we have to use this red trunk they forgot somehow. Sounds about right. What's your other thoughts? Doesn't look like this blue-haired bartender is going to be much help, is he? So I guess we have to find somebody who can help, which is the waitress. So we're going to ring this. The waitress is going to see... Oh, wait, I see what's going on. I see what's going on. So we're going to have to knock down a glass, overfill it, knock it down, and then the waitress is going to notice it. Notice how it's not HD, it's like very 8-bit. Oh, you just broke that glass, just like you did with my heart. A broken glass can never be put back to the way it was. Just leave it there. You can't just leave it, somebody might just get hurt. Doesn't this trunk belong to that couple over there? The only things we allow customers to lose here are their careers. Now, miss, please go and let them know about the trunk if you'd be so kind. How gallant of you. I might just fall for you, you know. The sarcasm is real. Odd girl. I agree. Me too. Can you place another glass down before I get carried away? Bring! Bring! Thank you. No. Well, goodbye! I've been working here for 2 days and I've had my eye on you the whole time. I think this might be my last night working here though. It's been fun. They come and go as they please. Guess she's leaving this place with her surprisingly short career intact. Well, we're gonna come over and get into this trunk. Nice. Well, not into the trunk. Of all things to forget, it wouldn't have been pretty if I forgot about this. Then there must be something really important tonight if you forgot about it. That ass, though, in the air. Here we are, finally! Kind of feel bad for the eavesdropping, though. Not me. I mean, we just delivered their lost trunk to them after all. They owe us at least that much. What kind of detective says something like that? Right, so... You gonna be talking? Thank you. I can't believe I forgot the trunk of all things. But such a small body, you probably have only a small brain to match. Ow, that hurts, Beauty, but that's okay. That's what I love about you. That's what he loves about her? I don't get it either. Now, where were we? Alright, who to invite to the wedding? If we get married, of course, that is. We can talk about that when we're alone. But aren't we alone now, Beauty? Huh? Do you think she senses our presence again? I spy a ladybug. A ladybug? I just hate little bugs. Oh. Ooh. What? After all that trouble, it happened anyway? It looks as if that way, yes. But it's not over yet, though. It's not? What are you talking about? You're not dead yet. But I'm going to be in just a few seconds. Before that happens, maybe there's something we can do from here. Oh. Oh. Wait, did I give this guy a wrong voice again? Swing. Detach. I got pretty lucky with that though. That usually takes a while to do. Oh! I forgot about this guy. Yes, what's he gonna look like when he wakes up? Hello? He looks like he's unconscious. Excuse me, could you please wake up for a second? Pushy as ever, this detective. One thing I've learned is that the newly dead stay unconscious for a little while at first. Huh? It was like that with you, and you were like that too. Oh yeah, I guess you're right. Anyway, if we restart the time flow now, you'll die. Yeah, I know. So why don't we go trying back even further in time? Huh? Even further? But how? Simple, we go back 4 minutes before the death of this poor driver here. You can do that? I never tried it before, so I don't know how it'll go. But if we can erase the driver's death, then it should erase your death as well. Wow! Wow! I can't think of any other way. Let's try it. Oh, this will be good. This will be good. Meow, meow. What the? That's Lynn, our detective rookie. What's she doing at Point X? Could it be just a coincidence? And we just got a APB a little while ago. Something about an extremely important case, is an extremely important witness, and currently extremely on the run. Now what? Should I report this to Inspector Cabanella? All this voice acting is making my nose blocked. They told us to stay off until the radio until it was an emergency, but I think I better call this in. Poor Lynn, I wonder what she did this time. Inspector Cabanella is pretty protective when it comes to Lynn. He'd want to know. What's the matter? Alright, fine. This is Point X. Idiot! Don't call it unless it's an emergency. But is this an emergency, sir? Yes, so go get her. Oh, we're driving. The static's awful. This is pretty cool. Oh, I can't believe I forgot the trunk of all things. With such a small body, you probably only have a small brain to match. Oh, this is this thing. This is the couple of chicken kitchen. Ouch, that hurts, Beauty, but that's okay. That's what I love about you. What the heck is this? I spy a ladybug. A ladybug? I just hate little bugs. I can't hear very well. Oh! Ooh. So I think what this woman has, she had burnt a listening device, and because of that it blew up and it burst his eardrums, and then they die. Whoa, that van driver was the detective. It looks like it. I noticed something though. The conversation he was listening to before the crash, I remember hearing it before, literally 5 minutes ago. You're right, we just heard it a few minutes ago, didn't we? Do you remember who that was? Can you point out who it was? Just after the conversation, the detective suddenly passed out. What happened, I wonder? We already know the answer. We saw what happened at the restaurant. She burnt the ladybug. Sometimes when a high-end tech bugs that is destroyed, it emits a loud signal. Loud enough to knock a person out if they were listening to it through headphones. So that's why the detective passed out, huh? Bingo! So let's stop from happening. Yes, this will be a good one. Good one. Hey, this place. This is a place that white-haired inspector phoned tonight. Isn't this the parking lot of the park at the east side of town? It's been years. You know this park? Yeah, I used to play here a lot when I was little, but then one day I swore I'd never sit in this park ever again. Whoa, there's just some really dark feelings there. I wonder what happened. Hold it! Don't give me that ghost doesn't have a footer to set it bit. It's just a figure of speech. What kind of nitpicker do you think I am? Anyway, whatever, let's get started. Okay, let's do that. I won't press her about that other thing right now. You can press her later. What the? That's Lynn, or Rookie Detective. What's she doing at Point X? Could it be just a coincidence? And we just got an APB on the little while ago. Blah, 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 blah. We've seen this before. Whoa, they put an APB on me. Apparently they're calling you fugitive. Urgh, you naughty girl, you. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to make you upset. It was just a joke. A girl's heart is a very delicate thing, you know. This is from a girl. This is from the girl a giant chicken couldn't even kill. It did kill me. Are you calling me fat? So what happens if we... Boo. Oh, nice. So if we raise this, he'll notice this. What are these doing here? And then he'll move. Yes. He's gonna bring them with him. Oh, wait! I didn't jump onto the thing. Ugh, damn. I think I missed my chance. Who is the detective talking to? Don't keep yelling at these things. But they might be talking about something ridiculously important, but still, it might be the person who really shot you. Now you're throwing things out there, but in any case, it looks like it's too late to get where the phone is now. Darn, we missed our chance. Well, we'll go back. It's fine. I didn't pay attention. It's fine. It's fine. Right, we'll try this again. So I'll wait until he froze his thingies. Do you want to throw your thing in now? Yes, time is passing. Yes, I know. Right, then throw your thing in. Then I will turn this on. Then you will be shocked. Then I will flick this up. I'll flick this down. And I will grab onto those this time. What are these doing here? Right, we need to see who's on the other side of this phone. think it might be Cabanella. Or the, Oh, no. Okay. Detective Range, this is Memory. What's the matter? It's not time for you to for your regular report. Listen to this. There's a suspicious couple in the bar upstairs. I'm going to put a ladybug on them. Ladybug? You mean a listening device? So it's this girl who spies on them. So she's a detective as well. Everybody in this game is a detective. Don't do anything to blow our cover. Inspector Cabanel will be furious. But they're still doing all kinds of suspicious whispering. We have to find out what they're saying. You can pick up the signal from your van. Check out from their conversation for me, will you? Alright, fine. But once you get going on something, I know there's no stopping you. Thanks. Later then. Hold on. Did you see the customer coming just now? A young woman with red hair and boots? Well, yeah, that restless, suspicious chick. Sure. Suspicious? I mean, come on. As soon as she sat down, she ordered 3 glasses of water in a row. And she spilled the second glass on the table. Okay, fine. Keep your eye on her if you would. You got it. Wow, that waitress was an undercover agent. Apparently she thought you were really suspicious. Oh yeah, sorry, I was really thirsty and I accidentally spilled my glass in my clumsy klutz. No, I don't know. Anyway, did you hear what I heard about the listening device? The bug? We have to do something about the bug. So, we should stay here or should we follow up with the waitress? Looks like it's time to make a decision. Well, it is her planting the bug and the whole reason why the guy that crashed his car is because of the bug exploding. So we're gonna go there and maybe do something about the bug because there's not really much we can do in the car. And when the game gives us an option, it's normally within good reason as well. There he is, the guy with the chicken nose and the bottle in his hat. Yep, it's definitely chicken nose. Hey, look where we are! The heart of the chicken kitchen, huh? Yep, or as most people say, the kitchen. It's a very small kitchen, to be honest. I hope the key to preventing that incident is in here somewhere. Oh, I bet it will be. You know what they say, where there's smoke and chicken, there's fire. Now that you mention it, it is pretty smoky in here. Okay, so it looks like she's planting something. I think she's actually planting the bug. So I'm assuming we can't let her leave the kitchen. So, okay. Hey, look what she's doing! Do you think she could be... Yep, she's probably planting the ladybug. Now that I think about it, it's this waitress meddling that started the whole chain of events. The detective wouldn't have got... Yes, exactly. In other words, we're witnessing with our own eyes the cause of a huge disaster slowly being planted by chicken. Hey, I just had a good idea about what to do with the ladybug. No, I was thinking we could let her get crushed under the chicken instead of me. I can't tell if you're kidding. At any rate, we've seen the cause rid of the incident. And all we have to do now is think of a way to take care of it. It's smoky in here. Okay, so I'm trying to think. Okay, so maybe turning off the fans again. And then maybe it'll get her to go away from the thing. It's possible. Oh! He's lowered his hat. So maybe when she's distracted. Oh, wow. So it's smoky again. It's smoky in here. So if I she'll mistake that chicken. Yes, okay. Perfect. I think I just did it. I solved it pretty quickly actually. There, all set. Nice. There we go, the bug is still in the kitchen. There, how about that? The ladybug is still sitting on the table. We did it! Nice. That's all they're gonna hear now is the singing. La la la, chicken, though beautiful, so beautiful chicken. I took a bite, my heart swelled with pride, and I got goosebumps. Now you listen to classical music. What the heck is this? I'm consumed with love of consuming you, la la la. This is so funny. Fate averted! Yay! Yeah! Well, it looks like you've escaped the fate of being hammered by a horrible... Yeah, but I still haven't escaped the worst darkness of this terrible night. I shot you, didn't I? There must have been some sort of complicated set of circumstances that made you do it. It's never okay to shoot a person, no matter what the circumstances are. Well, there are some circumstances. Hey, shouldn't that be my line? Anyway, you were investigating a case, and I was supposed to give you information on that case. Maybe it's time you told me about it. Tell me about the case you're looking into. Yeah, I guess I should. But let's go back to the president first. Okay, sure. Yeah, and everybody will be alive again. Nice. Back in the new prison, the delicious aroma of chicken fills the air, but I'm still thinking about Lynn. I wonder if she's still waiting for chicken to be served. I decided to go see her and ask her the questions that were still consuming me. Wait, I wonder, since that chicken's gone, I'm kind of curious who actually has the bug. Maybe it's probably Lynn. Maybe Lynn has the chicken bug. Well, that's one thing you don't want to get, food poisoning. That's for sure. Not that type of bug. Where are we going? Troubled Man's office. So, where do I go? Just... Oh wait, there's the... Sure, there's There we go, that's it there. I was really confused. Oh, I've been streaming for 2 hours now. The disastrous accident has become completely erased. Once again, I've saved the red-headed detective from death. Saved Lynn, the criminal who stole my life. One question in particular hangs heavy on my mind. Why did she shoot me? Until I know the answer, I'll never be satisfied. Oof. She really knows how to eat. Meanwhile, Lynn's appetite is apparently foremost in her mind. A golden brown chicken sits on the table in front of her. Until she eats the whole thing, she'll probably never be satisfied. Is Lynn having a serious talk with that detective? Nah, she's just gobbling down chicken. How did the detectives know to stake out the restaurant tonight? I better see if I can get some information. But more importantly, I have a lot more questions for that lady detective. Yep. I'm too far away, better get closer. There we go. Oh, I didn't know you were here, Detective Ringe. Come to see me, did you? Oh, that's so sweet. Oh, hi, Memory. Don't mind us. We're just pretend we're not here. Why don't you try some chicken while you're here? No, thanks. Just watching Lynn eat is quite enough for me. So, how did it turn out? With my ladybug? Oh, that listening device? Well, let's see. I thought the gentleman had a very nice singing voice. Sorry, but we're in the middle of an important talk. Could you leave us to it? No, stay right there! Huh? I'm at a crucial moment with the chicken here. I need you to pour me some water if it starts going down wrong. Lynn, you don't have to risk your life over chicken, you know. He's right, jeez. Anyway, I better move now while I have the chance. Oh, that's funny. Oh. I never even noticed that. Even though I just saved the detective, he doesn't have a core. Not like the one Lynn has, or that vigilant little doggy missile. I thought the ones I saved are supposed to develop a core when they're alive again. I guess I've still things to learn about the powers of the dead. I suppose maybe because he doesn't remember us. Because he didn't wake up, he was always unconscious. Well, I'm heading back. Lots of things to do, you know. Yeah, like washing dishes and planting bugs. Someday I'll plant a big bug on you, detective. Odd girl. I agree. Me too. Listen, Lynn. You've explained your side, but I understand. There's a APP put on you. Can't you at least hurry up and get out of here? You know, slip away quietly? No can do. I'm meeting somebody here. Meeting somebody? Oh yeah, that's right. You. A little lady, Camellia. Oh. Okay. Why do you have to meet somebody here? The Special Investigation Unit is watching this restaurant. Now, how can that be a coincidence? I don't know, but it is a coincidence. Hey, is that true what they say? That you're still looking at Detective Jowd on your own? Shut up, I just want to enjoy my chicken and peas. Just leave me alone. Inspector Cabanella is worried about you, you know. I understand how you feel, but please don't do anything crazy, okay? Alright. Not listening. So how's that chicken you've been waiting for? It's great! But you know, Detective Ringe, that's his name by the way, is sitting right across from me, if you didn't know. I mean, he was just dead a few minutes ago, right? That's kind of taking an edge off my appetite. Oh, brother. But he's this great guy. He understands my situation. He's going to give me a pass just for tonight. Speaking of Detective Ringe, I noticed something strange. He doesn't have a core just now. He doesn't? I thought a core was supposed to show up once I saved somebody. I wonder if... When you possessed his corpse, he was unconscious, right? Unconscious? Yeah, he was, wasn't he? Just like you were unconscious for the first time when I saved you too. And after I saved you, you didn't have a core either. So for people who are unconscious when you save them, no core shows up. I think that's probably what it is. You might be right. Okay, I'll leave Ringe to you then. But I've still got lots of questions for you. I'm gonna lose all these voices. Yeah, I thought you would. Let's get started then. Oof, here comes a lot of story to tell. What is your connection to prisoner D99, Detective Jowd? He seems more than just a co-worker. Yeah, I suppose you have the right to know. Detective Jowd is my hero. You hear her? You don't hear that word anymore. Well, it's an old-fashioned, heroic kind of story. It happened 10 years ago. Now just calm down and drop the weapon. Stay back. If you come any closer, I'll shoot her. On that day, 10 years ago, I was playing in my favorite park. Then suddenly somebody grabbed my arm from behind. I was so scared. I thought I was going to die. And then... Ooh. He appeared, Detective Jowd. And then that really loud sound, I think it was the sound of a gun. I passed out. When I came to... You're all right now. Are you hurt? You saved me, mister. I was just doing my job. The gods, they're the ones who saved you. What's your job, mister? Me? I'm a police detective. So that's why you became a detective, huh? That's right. It was my ideal of what a detective was all about. But an ideal of a detective doesn't shoot and kill his own wife. Exactly. And that's why I want to prove that he didn't. Detective Ringe works from the Special Investigation Unit. He said an important deal is set to go here tonight at this restaurant. A deal that could affect the future of our nation. The nation isn't something that's easily influenced, though. But that's what he said. Anyway, it's that couple at the tables upstairs. I hear they're foreigners. They're waiting for the other party in the deal to show up. Those two, huh? They're certainly an odd pair. And this other party, they're waiting for me? It's kind of hard to imagine, isn't it? Nobody really knows any of the details of the deal except for one person. Oh! Ah! Oh! Mr. Breezy Dancer in a white suit. They say he's been watching the movements of those two for a very long time. What's happening, baby? I've never seen him work so frantically on a machine investigation before. A machine investigation. Inspector Cabanella, huh? Apparently you're one of his real favorites. Favorite? Yeah, well, he's the reason for that. And what's that? Inspector Cabanella and Detective and Child were good friends. Yeah, I think I remember the prison guard saying something about that. They joined the detective division the very same day. They're two very different types, but they were always in a friendly competition to be the best. Objection! Detective Jowd was always very particular and thorough investigation of the crime scene. And Inspector Cabanella, well, I guess he was just a natural genius for investigating. Anyway, those two leads detective divisions in those days. So he was one of those detectives where he could just tell if somebody was hiding in the cupboard or hiding here, planning something there. Yeah. But Inspector Cabanella is different now. He changed a little. He changed? Ever since the Detective Jowd incident. Now he distanced himself from field work. And he's starting to focus on nothing but moving up the ladder. So that's how he became a head of the Special Investigation Unit, I take it. Anyway, Inspector Cabanella took me under his wing. Because you were the little girl his good friend saved her. He really looked out for me, helping me study for my detective's exam. Fudging my exam scores for me. That goes a little beyond the school for looking out for you. Inspector Cabanella, huh? I wonder what his role plays in everything that's happened tonight. It sure is taking Camilla long enough. She should have been here by now. I'm getting really worried. You two are like sisters, aren't you? That's what Camellia said. Yep, that's what about sums it up. It doesn't look like being worried affected your appetite much, though. Hey, the bigger the crisis, the more a girl's gonna eat. I have to make sure Camellia stays safe no matter what. Camellia and that music box, too. Music box? Oh yeah, that wooden box. That box was a present from Detective Jowd. From Detective Jowd? Yes, it was 5 years ago. The box arrived 3 days after the murder incident. He must have sent it just before he was arrested. Someday, when the case is over and everything is settled, I want to give you this to a certain person, he said. So what's inside? I don't know. I can't open it. That's a shame. See, Soleil? Did I really shoot you? Where did that come out from all the blue? I really don't remember. I've tried and tried, but I just can't. Now I finally understand how you must feel, and how hard it is for your memory gone and your story erased. But who knows, knowing the truth might even be harder. I'd rather believe there's hope myself. Sometimes they say let sleeping dogs lie. But we need to save herself. That was great! And she's still really thin. She has no food baby, and I'm actually kind of jealous about that. Do I have chicken on my face? You're staring. I bet you're thinking about how impressed you were of the way I took care of that chicken. Just tell me one thing. The case you're looking into, it's Detective Jowd's? What if it was? I can't keep it from you. It's too cruel. What are you talking about? I'm sorry, Lynn, but it's tonight. Detective Jowd, you know. It's tonight. His execution. But there's still time. I looked into it and I found out all the executions in this country are carried out at dawn. That may be the norm, but not this time, I'm afraid. What? The execution is set for 11 p.m. What did you say? It's going to happen pretty soon. Isn't there anything we can do to stop it? Of course not. It's too late now. Not without a stay of execution from the Justice Minister. I'm going to see him then. What? See who? Who was the Justice Minister? Don't be ridiculous, there's not enough time. I'm going. Cecil. Me? Get to the prison, stop that execution. Easy enough for you to say. Detective Ringe, I'll be going now. Okay, I'll let you go this time. But I was distracted because I was eating chicken. I'll tell him I was distracted because I was eating chicken. By the way, who are you talking to? Who's this man called Cecil? Is there anything I can do to stop those weird voices in your head? Could you find Camellia? She's supposed to be on her way here. Oh, your little Camellia? Okay, I'll got it. I'll look out for her. Okay, you know what to do, Cecil. You have to save Detective Jowd. The life of yet another person is connected somehow, and it's going to end tonight. Could it be a coincidence, or is something more behind it all? Detective Jowd is destined to be executed tonight. I don't know if that fate is the wrong one for him or the right one, but I decided to go to prison anyway. Ooh, shit's getting real. Illustrations done. Lynn, the pursuit redhead. Alright, that will be it for me. I will not be continuing playing, but that will be the end for this episode. So yeah, I will see you guys later when I'm next live. I don't know when I'm live next, but I will see you soon for more. Bye-bye!